Alright, so let me take a break from cognitive types for just a little bit because I wanted to talk about something that's been really irking my sides for like the longest time now. So, I struggle with procrastination from time to time. I think everybody else does. It's kind of like another phenomenon. I think it's also a phenomenon to look for that one singular answer that will end procrastination forever. So one day I decided to go on YouTube and look up procrastination, and then all I see is these search results for videos that explain why do we procrastinate, or how to stop procrastinating, or insert X amount of steps to end procrastination. And there's just this really unsettling feeling in the back of my head that says, well, if I were to watch all these videos or read these blogs or buy this program, isn't it sort of counterproductive? Now, I don't intend to bash on people who put up these videos and legitimately try to help people like you and me who do struggle with procrastination, but then at the same time, I can't just ignore the elephant in the room here. And that is that looking for an answer to procrastination became another manifestation of procrastination. Because what typically happens is that there are too many answers, I get motivational highs, but ultimately I still have it and I'm back to square one. So then I took it upon myself to figure out where this thing came from, and this is what I came up with. So here's a bougie ass clock. I'm gonna throw it away after this video. And this is a sample of 1 hour of procrastination. So let's say that I plan on doing something today at this time, but I feel a little bit tired, so I figured I would just spend about 30 minutes to take a nap. And 30 minutes sounds like a lot of time, and that makes me feel like I can get away with maybe a couple of minutes browsing through the internet. And then 10 minutes pass, and I still think that 20 minutes of nap time will be enough to make me feel energized when I do emerge from the short slumber. But then I have an increasing state of dread because I really don't want to hear that damn alarm clock. And, I just so happen to lose track of how much time in my power nap that I have left. So I check my phone and I still have about 7 more minutes left. But then I still have thoughts in my head and they won't stop and I didn't feel relaxed enough. Oh, and by the way, my phone alarm just went off. Maybe I need 20 more minutes. And this keeps going and going until 1, I feel guilty enough to finally get around to do my work. Or that 2, I come up with some lame excuse but make it sound legitimate enough to numb my pain of not having had anything done. Or that 3, I actually do sleep and wake up rejuvenated, but that took 2 hours and then I resort to either option 1 or option 2. So then I look back and say that for the past few hours I went on the centrifuge of emotion ranging from guilt to evasion to brief relaxation to anxiety and everything in between and to their extremes. Which then begs the question, where did this endless sea of emotions come from? And to be honest, I still haven't figured that part out yet. But the only direction that I could point to was from this memory I had of myself back in like 2002 when I asked my teacher, "Hi teacher, can I go to the bathroom?" "Timothy Fitzgerald Tortellini, why didn't you go during recess?" "Oh no, I'm sorry. I should go during lunch next time." But then I thought about how ridiculous that was to have a set schedule to excrete my fluids, so I went back to her. "Yo, teach! The reason why I didn't go to the bathroom during recess was because I didn't feel like going during recess. I can't control when my wiener wants to go pee-pee." Gasp! "Do you kiss your mother with those lips?" "Well, sometimes, but it doesn't matter. We're just a two-dimensional poorly drawn manifestation of Mr. Mystic's thought pattern." What? Wait, what? Did you just turn me into a fucking kayak? Did you kiss your mother with those lips? So yeah, I mean, the thing to take away from this little story is, well, I think there was a time when not wanting to do something was as legitimate and as natural as wanting to go to the bathroom, as weird as that sounds. And nowadays it just seems to me that we happen to beat ourselves up over it. I feel like if I just acknowledge the fact that sometimes I just don't want to do what I planned on doing, then I'd have an easier time at least getting around to do it, because then I feel like that would bypass the whole conundrum of burying this underneath a mountain of emotions and wasted time. Because if I really wanted to do what I planned on doing, then I wouldn't really hesitate on doing it, right? At least for me, that's sort of what I'm trying to get at. Anyways, yeah, that's what I wanted to share.